Hola, what's up, peoples?
Let's see if she like it. Cherry up.
And what's up, peoples? Let's go! Hola, and what's up, peoples? I hope you guys can see me. So it is. I have really bad insomnia, so I can't sleep. And with my insomnia being this bad, all day I've been falling in and out of sleep. And then my mom woke me up at 2 o'clock to do something. Actually, it wasn't 2 o'clock. She woke me up at 1 o'clock to do something. And after she woke me up, I haven't been able to go back to bed since. So it is currently 6:19 a.m. I'm going to do this video. Now I was going to do 2 videos, realized no. I'm going to do this in 1 video, go to sleep, probably wake up, get woken up around 8 or 9 o'clock, have to take Rizzo here out, and then she might honestly wake me up before 8 or 9, take her out, and then my mom's waking me up at 11 o'clock. At 11 o'clock, we're going out to a different city to go pick something up from Target, because we don't have it out here. And then I have work at 5:30, and we're supposed to go out somewhere else today. So we're going to those 2 places. I gotta take her out, and yeah. So I want to get this video done. Here's the problem. This is what I do every year. This is the yearly Q&A. So I do a Q&A at the beginning of the year every single year, and then every once in a while I do one in the middle of the year. But for the most part, I always do one at the beginning of the year. So January. And it is January 12th? Don't quote me on that. 12th, girl, please. It is January 7th. I'm sorry that I'm in bed. Usually for this video, I would be set up. Can you stop looking at me? Usually for this video, I'll be set up in our little rolling work desk chair. My brother has that in his room. He stole it when his broke. His game chair broke. So I haven't taken it back. Didn't feel like it. Honestly, the bed's more comfortable. So here's the problem. Here's my little dilemma. My dilemma is the Q&A questions. I will be under my blanket in this side, and I hope this is okay. Here's the dilemma. The Q&A questions are on my phone, my main phone. Problem with my main phone is I just finished editing a video, and it's on 13%. So I gotta wait until it gets 100, and then I can get the questions. Questions are mostly for my friends because obviously I don't have a big following to where I can ask questions and people would do it. So I'm gonna do that when I get a bigger following, if I ever do. So yeah, I gotta wait till this downloads to get my questions, and then also the video I was gonna record today. Besides this one, the other video I'm recording today, I'm gonna record with this phone. So I had to finish editing this video, so I had space. I had enough space, but I already have 2 separate videos on this phone, so I needed to edit at least one of them, so I didn't have 3 separate videos. Because the more videos I have that builds up on one phone, the longer it actually takes me to edit one of those videos. I don't know why. I'm a procrastinator, because the video I just edited is the Christmas video, so yeah, I definitely procrastinate. And yeah, I'm just gonna wait until this downloads, and I don't feel like getting up to stop this. Plus, Rachel has laid on me, so I really hope this is actually recording. Actually, I'm going to get up to make sure this is recording. But yeah, I'm gonna wait till this downloads. My socials are down below. My Pinterest, so you guys can see my boards. Twitter, which is X, not calling it that. I don't post on. I just retweet and like. The few posts you see, my friends did. Instagram, my public one, not my private one, and my TikTok is open to public. Please like and subscribe if you want and will, and if you leave a comment, let it be appropriate. And let me make sure I'm recording, so I don't have to redo all that. And then this is at 20%, so it'll probably take. Okay, I had the great idea to stop the video downloading, realizing that it's not actually coming out today. It's not coming out until Wednesday, so I can download it later while I sleep or something, and I can get this video over with, so I can get a nap in 2.5 hours. I get to sleep if I finish this in time. So there are 26 questions. This should be about a 20-something minute video. Fingers crossed. You know, I'd get onto whole different topics because I have issues. I have issues. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. First question. What's your favorite movie to watch over and over again? Favorite movie is one of my series. So, obviously, I love Percy Jackson, the book, but the series wasn't the best. So, not Percy Jackson, but like Divergent and Harry Potter. I will continue to watch those over and over and over and over again. I've seen them about 100 times. There's also a movie called High Strung that I've watched about 7 times. And then there's another movie, Jupiter Ascending, which I've watched about 10 times. So there's quite a... Actually, like most of my movies, I would continue to watch over and over. Most of the movies I've seen, I would watch over and over. Okay. Who's your celebrity crush? I still don't have one. I have never ever had a celebrity crush in my life. That's just not something I've ever done or had or wanted. What's your favorite season of the year? Fall and spring. Because I really love when the weather is like just murky and gray outside and it's little drizzles of water like it's raining and it's like low 50s, high 40s. That's like the perfect weather for me. And then if there's mist, that's even better. Even though the mist does scare me, especially when I'm out by myself. Oh crap, 1 second. I have not sent streaks all day. It's been 15 hours. Favorite food of all time? I have way too many, but if I had to choose between one, it would be mashed potatoes and meatloaf with gravy. What is the weirdest thing in your closet? Weirdest thing in my closet? One, my brothers put a cup in my closet, so I would say that because why is there a cup in there? But if I wasn't talking about the cup, because that's usually not in there, I would say, I don't know, my hamster ball, because my hamster passed away like a month and a half ago, and I still have its ball in my closet, even though it's broken, and I haven't thrown it away. Any piercings? If so, how many? I do have piercings. If you guys can see this far, I have 4 in each ear, so I have 8 altogether. I'm getting 2 more on each ear, and then I'm done, so I'll have 10 piercings altogether. That's a lot. I have 12 piercings altogether. Please stop licking your butt on the pillow I sleep on. What is my dream job? My dream job is to be a teacher and on the side do photography. If I was talking about my full dream job, it would be teacher, photographer on the side, and during the summer I would be an actress, but that's very unobtainable. So teacher with the photography job on the side. And my teaching is actually my major, and photography is going to be my minor. The biggest pet peeve when it comes to social media is like when I see such disturbing comments on people's TikToks or Twitter. I don't even use Twitter like that. I use Twitter to start following like Joe Locke and Edvin Writing and then Omar Rudberg and Kit Kane, like those people off my shows. And dude, the comments that they were saying on there, people commenting on other people's things on social media is what bothers me most. Especially because most of the time they don't know this person and they think that they have the right to put their input into the people's lives. I'm like, you don't have the right to put you have the right to put your input, but just because you have the right to do it doesn't mean you need to do it. Like, we have the right of speech. Doesn't mean we need to use it all the time. Like, they always said in elementary school, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Because when you're commenting, you're making the choice to comment on somebody's thing and post it, even though you know it could be mean and everything. So I've never understood why people do that. I literally cannot stand about social media, which is why when I first started YouTube and I actually was getting views, I actually turned my comments off the first couple times because I was like, I don't need people commenting. I don't care what people say, but also I don't need to be looking at these comments and reading them. But now I leave my comments on and I just put them up for inappropriate viewing. So if it seems inappropriate, if it's insulting somebody that isn't me, then I want to take it off. Like, I want to start having my friends on my YouTube later on and college and stuff. And I don't want anybody saying anything mean about them. So I have my comments on like watch. Like I'm watching my comments to make sure nothing inappropriate pops up. That's why I say if you make a comment, leave it appropriate. Favorite color to wear is black. I wish I could show you guys, but I'm sitting down. Most of my closet and most of my pants are black. What is your favorite sport to play and why? I have two. Two favorite sports to play and two favorite sports. Football and soccer. They're both my first favorite sport. They're both my first favorite sport to play. I love them both so much. I don't know. I just like the fact being on that field, being on the turf. I do not like grass fields for either. But being on the turf to play them and being on this huge field, offsides, running, I love everything about it. Football, I love QB for football. But also soccer, I love forwards and strikers because that's what I was in soccer. And then for football, I like QB even more than if I was like linebackers. But yeah, I love football and soccer. They're my first two favorite sports and they're my first favorite sports to play. And I don't know why necessarily, but that's kind of why. Do you believe in love at first sight? I believe in her not looking herself on the pillow that I sleep on. Can you stop? Because you're literally just looking at my pillow. I believe you can have a strong feeling towards somebody or a connection, but it depends on honestly how that first impression or how the person continues to be on if it becomes love at first sight or if it's loathe at first sight. I believe you can have strong feelings for somebody at first sight, but I don't believe it's always love. But again, love and hate are a thin line, so there's that. How many pets do you have or did you have? We've had quite a few pets. Right now we have in the house Salem the cat, Rizzo the dog, girl dog, Salem is a girl, and then Fluffy, the oldest, he's 13. He is the smallest dog. And then we have my brother's cats who come and visit. We have Oliver and Domino and Barry. And I will put a picture of every single one of the animals I just named up here. And then obviously I mentioned my hamster who died. I'm not going to put a picture of him. But I will put a picture of the living animals that we have now. And I'm including my brother's cats because I consider them part mine. Because I did them for a while. And then I just love Oliver and Barry. Gym school is Purdue West Lafayette. I will figure out if I get in exactly 8 days. They will be telling me if I got in. What is your favorite movie couple and why? Lorelai and Luke will forever be my favorite movie couple. I have quite a few more, but when I first see that question, that's who pops up in my head. Lorelai and Luke are literally the dream couple. The fact that he literally kept his horoscope reading that she gave him the first time they ever met in his wallet. Oh my gosh. Die. Swoon. I love them. And I hated that they get together in like the second part of the Gilmore Girls, like the 4 seasons thing, instead of doing like 6 seasons of the first Gilmore Girls. I'm like, that makes no sense. And the 4 seasons of Gilmore Girls, no offense, in my opinion, is trash. Most of the people I've talked to think it's trash. But we're not gonna get into that because I want to take a nap. Do you like scary movies? If so, favorite. I love scary movies. I am a sucker for scary movies. I am also not somebody who screams. I've only screamed once in my life, and it happened a couple months ago when a bee landed on my face, and it landed like right here. That's the only reason I screamed. I was getting in the car, a bee landed right here, and I screamed. And everybody looked at me because nobody's ever heard me scream, and it was right outside. I was like, oh, I've never heard that sound come out of my mouth. But yeah, I don't scream, so I love scary movies. If I had to choose one, it would be It. Obviously, I was so behind is my tattoo on. Like, if you guys can see it from here, I have an It tattoo. If not, I'll put a picture of it. I love It. I even got a tattoo of it of It on me. Can you stop eating my charger? Like, what the heck? Have I been in snow? Yes, I've been in snow. I live literally in a place where we've always had snow. This is actually the first year where I've never seen this least amount of snow. Even though it did snow yesterday. I walked outside to take the dog out yesterday morning. Snow falling. I was like, oh my gosh. She's doing so much right now. Stop. Lay down. Some shows you recently saw that you thought you'd dislike but loved. so glad there's this question. There was two. So, again, I mentioned this in one video. When I go to a certain thing, like if I start reading, I stick to reading. I cannot go watch TV on Netflix and everything. I will just end the book, continue a book, end the book, continue a book. I go from one book to the next. When I go on Netflix, I binge watch Netflix shows. So, there was My Life with the Walter Boys, and it was between two brothers, and I hate love triangles, so I was really not wanting to watch it, so I kept postponing it. But then there was also Nanny. It's about a male nanny, and I was like, I do want to watch this. Let's see what it's like. So, one second. Stop. So I watched Nanny first. I finished the first 10 seasons. It is originally in Spanish, and I watched some of the episodes in Spanish with English subtitles, and watched some of it in English, still with English subtitles. I need subtitles. I am deaf and kind of blind, but I loved Manny. It was so good. If it came out with the season 2, I don't know. She just peed on my floor. She must have had to go out, but it's 6:40. I'm not about to take her out. Give me 2 seconds. Gotta clean this up. Okay, so Manny, I didn't think I would like. I absolutely loved it. At first, it does seem really stupid, but it turns out really, really good. If they came out to season 2, I don't even know. I need to look to see if it was renewed. And the other one was My Life with the Walter Brothers. Again, I loved The Summer I Turned Pretty. I read the books though, so I don't like Jeremiah because he cheated on her when they were engaged. I love Conrad. Conrad was in love with her the whole time, but he was knowing the fact that his mom had cancer and all that, blah, blah, blah. So I was always Conrad. And then I heard in season 2, they added characters that weren't in the book, and they messed up some stuff with the storyline. So I'm like, I'm not watching season 2, so I did not watch season 2 of The Summer I Turned Pretty. I watched season 2, read the books, and then didn't watch season 2 when I heard what happened. I'm not watching The Summer I Turned Pretty until she ends up with Conrad. So with the Walter Brothers, I was like, I'm going to choose a brother, and the thing is, if she doesn't get with him, I'm going to end up stopping the movie. So I chose a brother right off the bat on who I wanted her to be with. Looked it up to make sure she got with him. In the books, it was like, she does. Let me watch it. I watched it. I loved it because I love how they also didn't center focus on just her relationship with those two. They focused on the Walters family altogether. And obviously her parents died. Spoiler alert, sorry, I'll put that in. But she goes with this family. And I love how they don't just focus on her with Cole and Alex. They focus on the entire family. They mention Danny. They put Nathan in there. Nathan's relationship with Skylar. Nathan's epilepsy. So I absolutely love how they focus on the family as well. They focus on Lee and Isaac's dad and that dynamic on why they live with their aunt and uncle. So I literally loved it. It was a great show. I did not think I would love it that much. And it was already renewed for season 2. So fingers crossed it's really good and they don't mess up any plot lines. What's your biggest turn off? Rudeness and controlling. I am okay with a little bit of possession. Not possession, because I'm no one's possession, but like possessiveness. I'm actually okay with that, a little bit of it. But when you get controlling, trying to tell me what I can do, where, who I can talk to, who I can see, who I can be with, I'm like, no thank you. And then also being rude, just like in any capacity of being rude. Like obviously if you have off days, you're a little bit rude, that's fine, especially if you go and apologize. But if you're like rude most of the time, And then also the biggest turn off for me is when you act one way in front of me and then a completely different way in front of your friends or people you know. I'm like, stop. I'm like, why? So yeah, that's another one. How old am I? I'm 18. Any tattoos, if so, how many? I do have so far 2. I have this one on my wrist. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then I have one right here, which you guys definitely can't see. It's on my waist. I'll put a picture of them up here. If I was sitting in the chair, I would really show you guys. But I'm on my bed now, so getting up. How long does it take to get ready in the morning? Usually, for me, 20 minutes. It takes me about 7 minutes to get dressed, and it takes me 4 minutes if I picked my outfit out the night before, or a week before. If I did not, it takes me 7 minutes to just grab the outfit, put it on, and then my routine and everything, plus getting the shoes on and getting my hair done, altogether takes about 20 minutes. I don't wear makeup or anything, so that doesn't really go into my routine, so it doesn't matter. Favorite drink is any type of lemonade, and then I also love root beer. I also have Jalitos. 10 most recent selfies and mirror pics. I wish they were on my phone, but I'm so far away that they will just most likely pop up for the next 2 minutes on the screen. Because that's 20 pictures. So have fun with that. What's the best thing about being single? I'm not going to answer this because I couldn't tell you since I don't know what it's like to be in a relationship. I'm an 18-year-old who's never in a relationship. If I had to answer this, like if they were like, answer this, or we take your dog. Sorry, Risa. Maybe not having to worry about not trusting somebody, and I say that with somebody with trust issues. I already have trust issues. Since I'm single, I don't have to worry about having like trust the person I'm in a relationship with. So maybe that's what I like about being single, but also I've never been in a relationship, so I can't really tell you what is the best thing when I've only ever known single life. So I feel like I don't have the best judgment with that. Do I wear makeup? I do not. I've literally only worn makeup twice. Both times it was black lipstick. One was went like this when I was wearing the cat in the hat thing. Another one was this year, or technically last year when I was a witch for Halloween. So it was both during Halloween. That's the only time I ever wore makeup. Okay. What are you doing? Why do you choose the worst spots to lay, babe? How do I sleep? Wait, that's not what that says. How many pillows do you sleep with? What position do I prefer to sleep in? And do I sleep with anything? And if so, what is it? Or do I just go out cold? So I sleep with, 4 pillows. I have one long pillow, 2 pillows stacked on top of each other like this, and then one square pillow just smack dab in the middle of that. And then I sleep with this. I hug this when I sleep. As you can see, I have stuffed animals all around me, but I don't lay with any of these. I only lay with this one, always. I have to lay wrapped up in my blanket. I have to have my blankets enclosed around me, no matter how hot it is outside. I have a really bad trust thing, like I said. For some reason, being wrapped up in a blanket, no matter how hot it is, gives me a sense of safety. So I am always wrapped up in a blanket, but I also have a fan right here because I always set the fan on me. I cannot go to sleep. Well, unless I'm really sleepy, but for the most part, I cannot go to sleep without the fan on. Unless, it's weird. After 9 a.m., I can go to sleep without a fan. Before 9 a.m., I cannot go to sleep without the fan on unless I'm really sleepy and just end up falling asleep. In position, so my favorite position to lay in is flat dead on my stomach with my arms like this, and it's so comfortable, but also I can't lay like that for long. So for the most part, I lay sideways and stuff. Actually, my mother just took pictures of me because I fell asleep when we were watching TV in my room. So here's a picture of it. For the most part, I sleep like on my side. Only time I sleep on my side is all these piercings in my ear, especially the cartilage. My cartilage likes to, both of them, but mostly the right one, likes to swell a lot. So laying on my cartilage, even though I lay on my side, sometimes I have to flip the earring I'm wearing up like this, or do something other than like that, because if I don't, my cartilage will be hurting so bad when I wake up. So that's the problem with having all these piercings, is you have to be careful how you sleep with piercings, because oh my gosh, it hurts. But yeah, on my stomach flat dead with my leg like in this position, like a chair position is the best. But also, I never let my feet hang off the bed, and my bed isn't that big. You know, with the Rizzo sleeping here, I can only lay in certain positions anyway right now. So yeah, that's my favorite one if I had to choose. But if which one I sleep on, it's mostly on one of my 2 sides. If it's early in the morning, I can sleep facing the wall. If it's late at night, I sleep facing this way, so my back isn't towards my window because, again, safety. I feel safe that way. That is all the questions for the Q&A, guys. I feel like that wasn't that long. Did I miss some questions? I didn't listen to questions. Okay, that was our 26 questions. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope for the next few weeks I have videos lined up, and I hope to get more subscribers. Please, gosh. I hope you guys enjoyed. She's licking herself again. Peace out, peoples. I hope you enjoyed. Peace out, people. See you next time. I'm gonna go to bed.